Yeah, thanks. It's a Kia. Sorry, but the car's not for sale. No, Jacob, no, oh no. It's time for another squirrel catch and cook video. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. We're doing another squirrel hunting, catch and cook video. We have a reoccurring problem with squirrels here on my property. Whenever the population of squirrels goes up, they get into our house, they get into our cars, and they do a lot of damage. Last year, they did about $4,000 worth of damage to 2 of our cars. They got up under the hood and chewed out the wiring harness on one car and chewed the fuel lines on the other car. A couple years prior to that, they got into the garage and chewed holes through the garage and the garage framing, and it cost about $1,200 to repair all that damage. So now whenever the squirrel population starts to get up, we go out and thin them out a little bit. And I don't like to just kill the animals, I want to do something with them, so we're going to eat them and we're going to do something with the pelts, and they're actually quite nice animals to eat. And this year, my sister and her husband and kids are all here visiting, and they're excited to go squirrel hunting with us. So we're gonna do squirrel hunting, squirrel cooking, we're gonna skin them, gut them, I'm gonna try to preserve the hides and do a little project with them, and we're gonna walk you through all of it. Well, before we go off and kill some squirrels, we gotta go do a little target practice. Right behind us, we've got a couple of little plinking targets. The large one on the left is about the size of a plump squirrel. And right now we're about 25-30 yards away from it, and we'll see if we can hit anything. No pressure, just filming. Okay, so we're really inconsistent hitting the target from this distance, so let's get a little bit closer until we feel comfortable. Then we'll know how close we need to be to a squirrel to have a reasonable chance of hitting it, okay? There you go. There you go. There you go, buddy. 3 for 3. Just that little bit of distance from here to here. You went from not being able to hit one to hitting 3 in a row. So that tells us we've got to be that close to the squirrel. Otherwise, we're just, you know, we're taking Hail Mary shots. Now you're ready to hunt squirrels.
Say something.
Oh, that's a good shot right there. Don't worry, Curtis. A lot of people miss their first 8 shots. All right, we're heading back to the target range. Like a normal gun, you hold tight. This, you hold it like a baby bird so that it just goes straight back instead of the barrel rising up before the pellet leaves the gun.
Baby bird work! Hey, I heard it!
There you go.
I can't do it.
No, you can't. It's...
My weak arm strength.
There you go.
See, I don't need a man.
Or your dignity. You better be pretty accurate, because there is not going to be a second shot with you, is there? Here, will you film me for a second?
I will. It's going. I heard log.
There you go. Okay. She holds the gun like she holds the camera. I know what her problem is. There you go.
Not so
See that one over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the problem is, though, is it's right on the high ground.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
You can't shoot there because it'll go off the property and will hit the neighbor's house. So let's kind of sneak around it and see if we can get on the high ground. There's one over there, and there's one up in the trees up here somewhere. All right, let's go get our squirrel. Oh, my butt. Got no fear of being demonetized by YouTube because we can't hit anything. We're just gonna scoot around into the backyard and see if we can't pop something real quick. Me and Lucy are gonna hang out here for a little bit and see if we can't shoot a squirrel. There's birds everywhere. Well, that was cool. Well, I shot this squirrel and I saw him jump and run off. So I just sat back and didn't move a muscle for about 5-10 minutes and let him just sit there. And after about 10 minutes, I went to this log and you can see there's little blood spots all over. And he's just right up there under that tree and he's dead. So if you chase him, they'll kind of run off and you might not be able to find him. But if you shoot him and just wait, they'll run a little ways, then they'll stop and then they can just die peacefully and you can recover the animal. We're gonna hunt a little bit off our squirrel stand here, also known as our back deck. Oh, I think you got him. Just see his tail just kind of went limp and then he just went and killed off the tree. The guy ran across the log right behind our target range. This is what we trained for. Then he went up the tree and got him right off there. Right there, there he is. Make sure he's dead. Welcome to Virginia. Well, that's as merciful and clean of a kill as you can get, buddy. 20 shots, 1 kill.
20 shots, 1 kill.
Here, Jake, you want to hold him? Yeah. Look at that. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. The smallest, but the prettiest. Well, a very successful squirrel hunt. We've got 3 fat gray squirrels here. I'm going to show you how to skin them up, and then we're going to cook them. There's more than one way to skin a cat, and there's more than one way to skin a squirrel. But first, I'm going to show you the quick method. And to start, we're going to get right in here and go like that. All the way through that tail, a little bit on either side, just like that, okay? Just put that sucker down there, step on the flappy bit, and pull. There you go. Once it gets started, it's a lot easier. Okay, once you get the skin over his head, just kind of stick your fingers in his elbow like that, and then pull the fingers out, and then get the skin off. Skin here, Just make a little incision so you get a flappy bit of skin to grab a hold of. Doesn't need to be much. Go and work the feet off. There we go. There you go, one fat, healthy male squirrel skinned. Take the head off and get up in here. Try not to cut up the guts. Cut all the reproductive organs off. What you do is just gonna go and grab the esophagus, pull all the way down, get it in the garbage bag. Let's go ahead and quarter this thing up. There we go. There we go. All right, it's time for the cooking portion of our video. Last time I did a squirrel catch and cook video, I made squirrely kabili plow, which was an Afghani Appalachian fusion dish. I'm gonna try something a little bit more domestic. Squirrel stew with dillweed roasted potatoes, sweet yams, and a roll. Not too bad. All right, you guys ready to try some squirrel stew?
Get a little bit of green bean, a little bit of carrot, a little perfect little bite right there.
A little bit of squirrel.
A little bit of what?
Squirrel.
You're missing one ingredient.
Oh yeah, there's squirrel.
Carrots, peas.
Pretty good stew.
Has some nice. That's really good sauce. I got a soft piece of squirrel.
Now there are some chunks, like selective chunks that are kind of chewy and some that are kind of soft. There's a mixed bag. I think the big one we shot was kind of chewy.
You need a good like half a pound squirrel, not a full pound.
Try to.
I love you so much. I'll taste some of this stuff.
How about, do you want me to find you just the gravy sauce?
And see the smaller parts.
I've eaten squirrel before. And...
Yeah, but this one doesn't have hairs in it. I was really careful this time.
Oh, I love you to even be here. Okay, I am gonna taste this sauce.
There's a piece of squirrel meat under the stew, under the spoon.
Oh.
So
That gravy's really good. Well done.
But yeah.
Potatoes, huh?
I make roasted
How did that
potatoes.
happen? Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more great videos from the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe. We have a ton of campfire and outdoor cooking videos, a lot of catch and cook videos, and just a lot of fun, goofy videos. We put out new videos every Saturday morning. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to check out the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel where we have hundreds of videos just like this. And don't forget to click subscribe so you can see other great videos every Saturday morning. And hit that bell button so you'll get notifications. Thanks for watching.